Cheevo, guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today, we're going to be focusing on Radio Squid. This game was published by Ratalaika Games, and it was developed by Teriyaki. This game is an easy 30-minute to 45-minute completion or platinum trophy. On top of that, it's only $4.99. So this comes from the creator of Super Weekend mode. So as with most Ratalaika games, we do not have to complete the full game to get our completion or platinum trophy. We actually only need to complete the first 3 chapters. Each chapter has 4 levels, and the 4th level has a boss at the end of it. We do have an achievement related to defeating the first boss, second boss, and third boss. So overall, I suppose we could consider this game a twin stick shooter. We're going to use the left stick to move around and then the right stick to shoot. Now, the key mechanic to the game is the fact that the bullets bounce off of the walls, so you need to be careful on where you're shooting your bullets because they may bounce off the wall and come back and hit you. Now, you also have a bomb attack. What the bomb does is it turns all of the bullets to coins. You can use coins to buy power-ups and to buy redos or respawns. Now, as you can see on the power bar, you can hold up to 5 power bombs at a time. There is an achievement related to using 5 of them. You're going to find that the best moments to use the bombs is going to be when there's a ton of bullets on the screen. You can press RB and it will turn them all to coins. Now, there is a few achievements related to collecting coins. I believe there is one related to having 25 coins at one time and then 50 coins at one time. So ultimately, we only need to collect 50 coins and have 50 coins at once. You can see the amount of coins that you have on the upper right hand corner. Every time you kill an enemy, they drop a coin, and if you use your bomb, your bullets will turn to coins as well. Now, even after you get your achievements or trophies related to collecting the coins, I still recommend that you practice collecting all of the coins on the screen, just because it does cost coins once you die to respawn. You can see your health bar on the upper left hand side of the screen. Sometimes you'll find that the enemies will drop hearts. Those hearts replenish your health. You will also find that sometimes they'll drop like power-ups that have an S symbol on them. Those stand for shield, so if you see a shield power-up, you want to pick those up in effort to save your life up. Now, the game also has like a teleport or wraparound mechanic, so when you go to either the left side, right side, top or bottom of the level, sometimes it will teleport you to the opposite side. You will have to take advantage of this teleport mechanic in effort to beat some of these levels. There's also an achievement or a trophy that will pop after you use the teleport or wraparound mechanic 10 times. And no need to grind that one out, you're definitely going to get that one naturally. Now, you're also going to get an achievement or a trophy once you kill 20 enemies and then 30 enemies. Again, those will come naturally. Now, we also get an achievement once we revive ourselves for the first time. As I mentioned before, once your health bar depletes all the way, you're going to die, and it's going to give you an option to spend a certain amount of your coins to revive yourself. Now, I'm not sure exactly what the percentage is, but it charges you a percentage of your coins to revive yourself. So you'll find that the amount that you pay for your revive is going to be different every time, because ultimately it isn't a flat charge. It takes a percentage of what you have. Now, with that being said, I think there is a minimum amount of coins that you need to have in effort to be able to, revive yourself, because at one point I only had 10 coins. It said it was going to charge me 10 coins to revive myself, but I ended up having to restart that world over again. So if you guys are wondering what the worst case scenario is, ultimately, if you end up dying and not being able to revive yourself, you do not need to start the full game over again, just that world. And again, each world is only 4 levels. So worst case, you're backtracking maybe 4 levels, like let's say you died at a boss or something like that. So that's why I mentioned before, if you see any coins drop, don't ignore them. Even though you have the coin achievements, make sure that you keep picking up those coins, because you're going to need them in order to revive yourself. Now, once you're facing the bosses, you're going to find that there's a lot less coins available, just because there's no enemies or things to break open that will have coins inside. So the way that you want to get coins during the boss battles is to use your power bombs. So Just make sure that when you have a lot of bullets in the air, that you press RB to use a power bomb, and then you collect all of those coins, just in case you die during a boss battle, because more than likely, you're not going to be able to defeat one of these bosses without dying at least once. Now, I suppose ultimately this is skill dependent. I did mention it's a 30 to 45 minute completion or platinum trophy. Personally, it took me about 30 minutes, and that's even with me needing to restart the third world because I died at the boss. So yeah, I would say it's pretty easy, but maybe some people will have difficulty with it. I'm going to go ahead and include the footage of all 3 boss battles just in case you're having trouble with any of the bosses. Ultimately, the main thing you guys gotta focus on when going for this full completion or platinum trophy is simply getting to the 3rd boss and defeating him. If you've gotten all the way to the 3rd boss and you've defeated them, you should have your full completion or platinum trophy. Now, after you beat each boss, it's going to send you to an upgrade screen where you are allowed to spend your coins on upgrades. I don't recommend spending any of your coins just because, once again, you're going to need those coins to revive yourself later on. So I recommend just passing on the upgrades. And as you can see, that last achievement was the one for using the wraparound mechanic or the teleport mechanic 10 times. So you'll get that one naturally. You should get that during the 2nd chapter or 2nd world. Now the 2nd boss is going to be this jellyfish boss. I felt that this was the easiest boss of the 3. His attack patterns really aren't too complicated. He'll just alternate between going side to side and then up and down. And what you need to do is just find a sweet spot where his bullets or projectiles are not hitting you, but at the same time you are hitting him. And then in the meantime, you want to make sure that you dodge all of his projectiles if he starts going side to side. In the areas or instances where he was going side to side, I stayed right below, either all the way to the left or all the way to the right. And then, once he passed me and was trying to shoot me, I would just move a little bit. And then once he started moving up and down, I would switch to either staying on the left or right side and shooting bullets while moving up and down and dodging his projectiles. Now, other than that, guys, that about covers all of my tips and tricks for getting your full completion or platinum trophy here in Radio Squid. Now, there's still going to be about 2 or 3 more minutes of footage at the end of this video. It's just going to be the rest of this boss battle and then the 3rd and final boss battle. So if you're having any issues with that 3rd boss battle, feel free to watch the rest of the video. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and cut the commentary here. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.